that. So that's why Nigerian artists don't worry about the lookalike because they
Yeah.
have a big brand and
Yeah.
a well-established brand. So you
Yeah.
won't see, for instance, you won't see Glow taking Davido's endorsement to Nas Boy or the OBO lookalike
Yeah.
because
I
it's
get you.
different.
I get you. This is Davido hanging out in a Nigerian club with his lookalike. Davido is just watching the guy performing his song Unavailable, his new song Unavailable. And Davido is happy. The guy is, all charged up with his icon or idol performing to him. But it is not the same issue here in Ghana.
DJ Paco Rich.
All right, people, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Paco Rich, and today we are yet to bring you another interesting and exciting episode, all the way from the motherland to the fatherland, Nigeria. Yes, so today we are going to have a beautiful conversation with one of our brothers all the way from Nigeria, Fresh FM. They are based in Ibadan. Yes, one of the most listened radio station there in Nigeria. The frequency is, I think, 105.9, I guess. Yes, and then my favorite show on that radio station is called Situation Room. Yeah, I don't know if I'm right with that program. I love that program so much. I just listened to the Facebook stream and it was marvelous. And so we are going to speak to one brother there, Victor, about how Nigerians are coping with this celebrity lookalikes. In Ghana this week, it's been a whole big debate when there are other musicians who are even calling for the arrest of these celebrities. They should sue them and all that. We have seen Davido and his lookalike, hanging out in a club and all that. I've seen pictures of Two-Face lookalike, Whiskey lookalike, Burna Boy, and all others. So I'd like to reach out to my brother and have this cross conversation because we share a lot of entertainment content in common. So I would like to know how the Nigeria industry accepts this lookalike, celebrities. Victor, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, my brother. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for coming here. So you're welcome to Ghana. And the first food we are going to serve you is Ghana Jollof, whether you like it or not.
Wow,
So-
I can't wait to have that.
Yes. But Ghana Jollof is the best, right?
Yeah, I can say that for you. You can say that for yourself, though. Have you tasted Nigerian jollof before?
I'm yet to taste that, Anyway, so that was just on the lighter side. So I would love my brother to introduce himself to us. Victor, where do you represent? Which media firm? And where exactly in Nigeria are you right now?
All right. Again, my name is Victor, and I'm so happy to be here to be able to, speak with my people in Ghana and some people in, Nigeria. Anybody that can listen to me or you watch, right? I'm so happy to be here. And basically, I am in the southern part of Nigeria, southwestern part of Nigeria, and the place I am right now is called Ibadan. That's the biggest city in West Africa, Nigeria, and the biggest city in Nigeria. You understand? So that's where I am, and I work with the best media house. When you talk about media, you can't just mention 5 without mentioning Fresh FM first.
Yeah.
That's the best media house there at the moment. So that's where I work, and the organization, the media house is run by a media guru, a media mogul, somebody who is so so blessed with establishing media, doing media. He's just the best. So his name is Dr. Yinka Ifele. He's an icon even in the music industry too. A lot of us grew up listening to his song while we were growing up that year. So he's the CEO, he's the boss, he's like a father to us too. You know what I mean?
All right, doctor. So, doctor, if you're watching this conversation, please increase Victor's salary now. Victor is taking you international. Victor is marketing you very well in Ghana. Personally, because of Victor,
Don't worry, we are coming to Ghana very soon. Don't worry.
Yes, because of Victor, I started listening
We
to
are
some
bringing our
of
station
your.
to Ghana.
Yes, because of Victor, I started listening to some of your shows like Situation Room, Crossfire, and some other, programs.
Wow.
She Matters Too is a very nice show. I watched that with my wife, and she loved it so much. And so, you guys are doing well. So, let's go to the issue on the table. We have this issue in Ghana where lookalikes have taken the center stage of the entertainment industry. Everywhere you go, you see every musician and his lookalikes. Okay. And it looks like the main musicians are not comfortable with, having these guys around. For example, these 4 guys on your screens are all copycats of mainstream artists in Ghana. From your right is an artist called Medical. Next to him is an artist called Kim Promise. The next one is Mr. Jew. And the last one is Kwame Eugene. They are all established artists in Ghana. But these are their photocopies or replicas, or let's say lookalikes. Now, it looks like most of these musicians are not happy with these young guys coming up as they are, copycat and all that. But funny enough, I did my research and I realized we have Two-Face look-alike. We have Davido look-alike. We have Burna Boy look-alike. But the most interesting thing of all this thing is that this is Davido hanging out in a Nigerian club with his look-alike. Davido is just watching the guy performing his song Unavailable, his new song Unavailable. And Davido is happy. The guy is, all charged up with his icon or idol performing to him. But it is not the same issue here in Ghana. Our musicians have taken these issues very serious and critical, and some are even, threatening them of suing them and all that. Have there been any instance that in Nigeria you have seen maybe Burna Boy going out of his way to, sue or thinking of suing his copycats, or Davido thinking of suing his copycats? How exactly is the issue like in Nigeria?
All right. I don't think I've seen a situation where an artist and his lookalike in Nigeria, drag themselves on, the issue of he looks like me, he's trying to take up my business and all that. That's never occurred in Nigeria before. One thing about Nigerian artists is, one thing I think I know about them is they understand, marketing and promotions. In some points, in some ways, this look-alike, run some kind of promotion for them.
Yeah.
In some ways, you see these Davidos look-alike, you see him running skits and doing so many things on the internet. Over the years, he's been able to gather some fans and some followers. Most of these followers would want to watch him, would want to listen to him. If on his own page is doing is running a skit, or he's doing a skit on his own page, he's definitely doing it as Davido on his page. And you see Davido sometimes commenting on that video or on that skit, like with laugh emojis and all that. I think there's something in Nigeria, there's this unity and there's this working together, because Davido believes he cannot take his own his space in the entertainment industry. The guy is doing like Davido. He's not Davido. Do you understand me? He's not Davido, but he's like Davido. So Davido doesn't have any problem with that. I've seen situation of somebody acting like Two-Face too, and Two-Face will just go on his on the person's page and comment there. You see laugh emoji. Some of them will go as far as posting them on their own personal page. most of this thing in Nigeria is we see it on the lighter mood. We know we don't take them too serious.
Yeah.
We believe we can support each other.
Yeah.
Let me give you an instance of Kiss Daniel. Anytime Kiss Daniel is releasing a song, there's one thing I need you to understand about Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel knows how to run promotion to on his song.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would feature most of these people. Most of these people you see mimicking and trying to do like their lookalikes. He would try to feature them, bring them to his studio and do a video with them. In some ways, that video will trend in Nigeria. A lot of people will be aware of it. There are so many people who don't listen to music in Nigeria, or probably only listen to music when it is trending.
Yeah.
And all these lookalike always serve as a tool of making your music trend in Nigeria. So you shouldn't take it too serious with them when they do it. We see it all as fun in Nigeria. We see it as cruise. There was a time before OBO releases his latest album, Timeless. I'm sorry, and some group of comedians gathered and did what do you call it, a skit, and there was someone in that skit acting as Ashake.
Yeah.
There was someone in that skit acting as Ruga. There was someone in that skit acting as this new guy, Machala. There are so many people that was depicted in that skit. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And at the moment OBO released that, they were trying to depict the Nigerian Apple music.
Yeah.
How the game is in Nigeria, how they try and stay on top of the Apple music. They were basically talking about the number one position, and Ashake was there. And it got to a point, Davido was introduced, OBO was introduced, and everybody in that skit, everybody stood up to welcome Davido. This same guy that looked like Davido was the one that was used in that skit.
Wow.
A lot of people watched that skit. A lot of people watched that skit, and a lot of people commented on that skit. And I can tell you that OBO saw that skit. I can tell you that Ashake saw that skit, because there's this popular influencer in Nigeria. Is by name Tunde Ednut. It was posted on his page, and I saw a lot of comments. I saw a lot of views on that video. Some of these artists also commented on that video that, wow, this skit is amazing. It was perfectly done. So we don't have any issue. I've not seen a situation in Nigeria where our artists have issues with their look-alike. We all see, we come together, we come together in unity, and we support each other, because we see it as, okay, if you're mimicking me or you're trying to do like me, you're also trying to promote me.
I think
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think your explanation and your submission stands out. It's really, really perfect, and that's exactly what I have seen. Even as far like where I am in Ghana, that is how I see the music industry. That's how I've seen the artists, because I mean, Burna Boy has built his brand too big for just somebody to give a Burna Boy show to, let's say, a lookalike. I mean, who would do that? I don't see maybe globalcom.com calling how do you call Burna Boy lookalike to endorse him as an ambassador or giving him a show and all that. So I feel like people
that does not happen in Nigeria.
You understand? I feel our people are overreacting. I can even go this far. I can clearly say that this skit comedian called Funny Bros, you could clearly see that he was working in the shadows. Yes, he was working in the shadows of Sabinus. You understand? But what did we see? At a point, we saw Sabinus inviting Funny Bros, making a skit together. You understand? I can say that was his copycat, but he called him.
Exactly.
They worked together. There is this guy, and this guy who looks like Brain Jota. He behaves like Brain Jota. I think he's called Cultist or something. You understand? You can see all of them winning. They actually encouraging them to also, get up there. So I think Nigeria, you guys are doing well on how you help each other, how you help even the lookalikes. Trust me, if this Davido lookalike should step in Ghana, he's a celebrity now. And he's a celebrity because Davido has helped project
my point.
him to the world. You understand? So I would encourage you people to keep up doing that. I mean, keep the love up, and then also and it's not everything that we would, have to settle it in violence. There are certain things, if you think the artist is going overboard, you can call them, or the look-alike is going overboard, you can call them and advise them, oh, I like what you're doing, but do it this way, don't do it that way. But we don't have to discourage them, incite violence on them. There was an artist who went on TV saying that he wouldn't be held responsible when his fans attack his look-alike. Why would you even encourage that? You understand? So thank you so much for your time. I mean, this has been a great discussion. It's been a great revelation. I'm sure we're going to have another episode tomorrow. But before I leave you, if you have any last words for your Nigerian fans watching you, and then also the listeners of Fresh FM, you can definitely, give that shout out to them.
All right. One thing I would like to add to this thing is one thing in Nigeria that I would like to call your attention to is this. Most time, when we see stuff like this trending or happening in the industry, most of these artists look for the creativity, like the creative part of it. You understand how the thing can also help them. When you're doing something and it's creative and you are getting the the numbers, they will want to work in a hand in hand with you to make sure that you are successful and I am successful too. So you mentioned something like and Sabinus. If you check their content, is almost similar. But have you ever seen a situation where Sabinus is, dragging Funny Bros for copying his content?
No,
you will not see that.
No, they are all winning
because
together.
Sabinus, exactly, because he understand one thing. Okay, this thing you're doing it very well too. Let's do it together. Let's push it.
Yeah.
You win, I win too. That's Nigerian mentality for you.
Yeah.
We don't try to bring ourselves down. We try to lift ourselves up. You understand?
That's
so
awesome.
When you see somebody trying to act like OBO or 30 BG the one thing about OBO in particular is this kind of person that has a lot of people that try to mimic him.
Yeah,
this guy is a comedian.
I checked online and there are like thousands of
he mimics OBO very well.
But it looks like this guy stands out very well.
Yes. And if you check one thing about all these people trying to, act like Davido, most of them are quite popular in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Do you know why? The reason for that is because OBO, the person you are trying to act like, is not dragging you for it.
Yeah.
Instead of dragging you, he's supporting you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, somebody personally
seen,
told me that
Davido
has given this guy money a couple of times, like OBO Jr. He's giving him cash a couple of times.
Very well.
Yeah.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Even this guy, Nas Boy. There was a time I was checking Peruzzi's IG story and I saw Nas Boy visiting Peruzzi's house, and I was like, if you check Nas Boy's content every time, he's always dragging Peruzzi. But he would drag Peruzzi. He would say, Peruzzi, you don't now you chop Ifeanyi food, now you do this one, now you do that one. He was always dragging Peruzzi, but Peruzzi see that as fun, as cruise.
Yeah.
So you won't see Peruzzi go on his social media and start saying, this guy is trying to take my endorsements, this guy is trying to take my shine and all that. No, you can't. I think most artists who try to drag anybody that is trying to mimic them, I think it's because they are insecure or something.
Yeah.
I think it's because of insecurity, because no same company that is okay would leave you instead of giving you the endorsement and give it to your lookalike. It is
Yeah.
impossible. You are a brand, you are a big brand, and if your brand is solid, you don't have any worry about that. So that's why Nigerian artists don't worry about the lookalike, because they
Yeah.
have a big brand and
Yeah.
a well-established brand. So you
Yeah.
won't see, for instance, you won't see Glow taking Davido's endorsement to Nas Boy or the OBO lookalike,
Yeah.
because
I
it's
get you.
different.
I get you.
So I think
Alright.
artists in Ghana trying to drag their lookalike shouldn't do that.
All right. All right, perfectly said. We've done almost about 90 minutes, and that's enough for our viewers. We'll leave the rest to them. Yes, we'll leave the rest to them to, also share their opinion and view. And they should also, contribute on to this discussion, comment, and also listen to my newfound radio station in Nigeria, Fresh FM. Ibadan 105.9.
You
Yes.
can also
What is
listen
your
to Blast
tagline?
FM, Blast 98.3 FM.
Okay, well, what's your tagline? Fresh FM, do you have any motto or something?
Professionalism nurtured by experience.
Oh, that's quite great. It is quite great. But still, I'm going to, keep listening to your programs like The Situation Room, Crossfire, and She Matters. So, guys, if you're in Nigeria, please make time
You
and
can,
listen
you
to
can
Fresh
also listen
FM.
to some other programs like our roadshow. Our roadshow is actually amazing.
No,
you can also listen to it.
You guys have too much of programs for me to listen to all of them, I listen to the ones that I feel like these are English titles that I can, relate to and all that. But, you guys are doing amazing work. Keep it up, okay? All right, so
No problem.
let's end this one. You'll definitely come up with another episode. Thank you for speaking to us, Victor. We're grateful. Fresh
Thank you very
FM,
much for having me.
number 1. Bye-bye.
Yeah.